Good evening, everybody. Timmy Bullock, Chesapeake Bay Catfishing. And today we are fishing in Havre de Grace, Maryland, downtown on the Susquehanna River. So hopefully we can get on some catfish action tonight. We shall see. It's still pretty warm out, but the river is very high, even though it's actually going to be going up higher because high tide is not until 10, a little after 10 p.m. So we're actually headed, low tide was at 5 p.m. So we're on our way up. So it's going to be even higher than it is now. And it's pretty high right now. High it's been in a long time. So great to see everybody. What's up, Mike Irwin? What's up, Kelly? Oh, the mosquitoes are ridiculous. What's up, Art? Yeah, the mosquitoes are out of control here, man. They're like hundreds and hundreds. Sprayed myself down pretty good, but they don't care. Art from the One Ton Fishing Club. Yeah, mosquitoes, mama, mosquitoes. What's up, Aircraft One? Yeah, the river's gorgeous right now.
What's your channel name?
Chesapeake Bay Catfishing.
Okay, cool. Cool, we'll check you out.
Oh, thanks.
You have any luck today?
I just got the lines in the water. Yeah. Hopefully, that guy right there on the end, he just caught a small catfish. So the mosquitoes are horrible. Hopefully hopefully when it dropped, temperature's been dropping like in the 60s. Last night it actually got the wind blowing. Um, I didn't video or go live last night, man, but I caught a up around the bend here to the right. I actually caught a 15-pound blue last night. His bite was really slow last night, but I did manage to pull in on Jello chicken. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, that's the Mad Cats. Mad Cat Storm. I love these rods. I wish I would have got the just like Roger from Muskrat Adventure was talking about, how they're actually a heavier rod than what they say. So like I got the medium heavies, and they're more like heavies. I wish I would have got the mediums now, because that would have been more like the medium heavies. Hey, Susquehanna Fats, what's up, man? I don't think I've ever. Oh, you're fishing 5 minutes away from me. Wow, outstanding. Really, 5 minutes? Where you at on the Susquehanna? Or where you at? Because I live right in Aberdeen. I'm like 20 minutes from here, 15 minutes, 10, 15. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, Kelly? Well, if I get tired of these, man, I'll probably will send them to you, buddy. Oh, you're in Port Deposit. All right. Susquehanna Fats, I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, man. That's cool, man. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man, I fish all up and down Port Deposit, Havre de Grace, Perry Point, all up and around here. Anywhere I can find a bank spot, which is few and far between, that's not already overly overfished. Yeah, you rip the heads off them bass fishing with these rods. Well, I had a couple of bluegill left over from last night, so I thought I figured I'd throw it out first just to see if anything hits. When it starts getting a little darker here, I want to throw my tried and true chicken on. I've caught some nice flatheads and blues from this spot right here. So, and usually some and some decent channel cats too. But thanks for everybody stopping in, and let's see if we can't get on some cats tonight. Like I said, I think the bite is starting to pick up a little bit since we've been having all this rain, and now the water's up, water's moving a lot more. The rivers are moving. They got the dam flowing more. They'd look great with a new boat, wouldn't they? Yeah, it's gonna look here in a little bit when it starts getting dark, man. We'll bust out the black lights, and you guys can see the glow show, as it's so affectionately known as now by everyone. The glow show. Nice, dude. All right. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope you get it, dude. That's awesome. Well, I put some lotion on. Looks like the mosquitoes are leaving me alone, so that's good. They're starting to, but I'm itching from all the bites I've already had, though. They're biting the snot out of me for about 15-foot semi-V John boat with a Johnson 25. Nice. James Oddball, what's up, buddy? Good to see everybody in here tonight. I actually got a few people down here fishing tonight. I'm actually surprised. There's usually nobody down here. Yeah, most people will be gone after it gets a little dark. I didn't bring any white lights with me, so we're gonna be hurting. The habit of great fishing. Oh, yeah. So it's kind of fast. I like to fish there too. It's usually crowded though. It's usually so many people there, and it's so overly pressurized. It's like it's not much biting there anymore. There's just so many people there, day and night long. Every day and all day and all night, there's somebody at that. She's over here behind me somewhere, Kelly. She's running around. She's walking and stuff, getting her steps in and stuff like that. I come out here and I sit in a chair and fish, and she does her steps. I wish I could get out to that big old train bridge. Wish I could get out. Wish I could get out to these pylons around these bridges. That's where I've seen these guys catching these big fish. Well, Susquehanna Fats, you're more than welcome, man, to come on down and hang out with me for a couple of hours if you want. All right, Aircraft One, sweet man. Yeah, man, I ain't seen you out and about fishing for a while. I ain't seen any videos from you. Man, it's terrible. It's always So it's always a raw deal, man, when the boat's in the shop, and they're in the shop a lot, I guess. You know what they say about boats, man? Bust out, bust out another 1,000. BOAT, bust out another 1,000. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's super deep around these bridge pylons. Yeah, I had a couple of kayakers. One day I was on Sunday, I was on stand day. They came in just around the corner here. I was fishing just around the corner near uh, the American Legion, and a couple kayakers came back in, and they had some 20, 30 plus pounders. It should be bust out another 1,700. I hear you, man. I had a 91 Bayliner with a 75 horse force motor on it, and yeah, I had to have that motor redone. It cost about 2,300, man, almost as much as that 90 model motor was worth. Almost more than that whole boat was worth. Needless to say, I got rid of that thing, man. Man, it is a gorgeous night. It's going to be a nice night tonight. It's a little cloudy. It's a little overcast. I don't know if we're supposed to get some rain tonight or not, but I haven't looked at the forecast. Hey, Susquehanna, you know if we're supposed to get any rain tonight or not? I know there's a chance for it tomorrow. I hope it don't mess with my stand day. I don't care. I'll fish in the rain. Tomorrow I'm planning on fishing cow pond. It's full of channel cats and carp and bass and crappie and bluegill and trout. They stock it every year. There's another little pond I want to check out in Bel Air. So it's like one of those little in town little community ponds. They stock it. None tonight. Sweet. All right. Outstanding. We don't need no stinking rain. Yeah, I think the rivers are high enough right now. They're about to bust over the banks here pretty soon. Oh, 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 oh. These guys don't cast over top of me. Oh, oh, I think I'm getting a nibble. I seen a rod twitch. Oh, I think it is. Yep, yep. We're getting a bite. We're getting a bite on the far left rod. See it moving? Something's got to be something small. Whatever it is, I don't want to pull. Oh, oh, oh! It's going. The rod's going over. Come on, take it. It's got to be a little channel cat. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Outdoors with Dave. That's what I'm talking about with these medium heavy Mad Cats rods. They don't. They're pretty. They're more like heavies, man. They don't. It takes a pretty good pull. You don't get no crazy takedowns like you see with Chunky Cats and them using their light medium action rods. Oof. Yeah, I might have a little one on there. I think so. Definitely hitting it. Ah, man, I don't want to have to just reel in some little channel cat. That's on that. You know what? That was a tail piece too. I don't normally keep the tail pieces, but I'm starting to. Oh, oh, there it goes. We might have something. We might have one. Might have a fish. Might have a first fish. Maybe not. If he's on there, he's little. Oh, if he's on there, he's a little one. Good evening, everybody. This guy's going to end up casting over top of me. Yeah, it's got the hole. They have the whole entire bank to fish on. And they have to fish right next to me. Yeah, that's the bad thing about these little. We get some decent sized channel cats in. Yeah, I mean, most spots right here would probably be pretty good because we're like, it's just, we're right along the riverside. So, I mean, everywhere you throw is going to be out towards the channel. So most of it's got to be pretty good, I would imagine. Oh, yeah, I think he's on there. But he's so little, you can't even bend the rod over. So frustrating. Maybe something bigger will come and eat it. If I got a little tiny one on there, maybe something bigger will come and snatch it. I'll leave him on there for a little bit. I think it seems like he's just picking it up and pulling on it. It could be crab too. I don't know. Crab are really bad for pulling on your rod and just letting go, pulling it out, letting go. Oh, oh, oh. Moonshine time. Yeah, I think a little one's on there. All right, let's check it. Let's check it, see what we got. And we got some tiny little burgers. I can't tell if he's on there or not. Give it a second. I'll give him another second or two. See if he's on there. Another times the fish gets hooked, it doesn't pull. Yeah. Sometimes they don't even realize they're even. They just pick the bait up and they just sit there with it, or they swim off real slow and don't even realize they're hooked because they ain't felt the hook yet. The hook ain't got them. Yeah, whatever it was just it wasn't taking it. It was just playing with it. I don't know what it is, but cut bluegill just really has not done much of anything this year. I haven't caught hardly anything on bluegills. A couple of stripers and a couple of, you know, small blue cat. No large number of fish. I've caught more on chicken than I have anything else this year. Yeah, I'm on the Havre de Grace side. I'm at the I'm at the lock house. I'm at that little area at the lock house. Where's John Boys? Oh, hey, there's John Boys. I didn't even see you pop in there. What's up, John Boys? Good evening, man. We're just maxing and relaxing on the bank, man, trying to get some fish, trying to catch some fish. Did pretty good here last year in the September, October time frame when it starts getting a little cold out here, and the gizzard shad start coming in. When the gizzard shad start coming in, oh, the lock house is it's at the if you know where the you know where that 7-Eleven and right across the street is the um, uh, American Legion. Well, that road in that turn in that sharp turn on that road and follow it around, and you'll come around and it's the old Lock House Museum. There's a park here, there's walking trails, stuff like that. But we're at the north end of Havre de Grace. Actually, right, we're almost dead between. Well, you can see the train bridge right there to the right, the Amtrak bridge. Yeah, we're in between it and the 40 bridge. Almost dead between it. Dead in the middle of them. Yeah, it's at the end of Stokes Street. Yeah, I don't even know what the. I don't even. I don't know. I don't even know the street names around here. I don't even pay attention to the street names. Pretty sure if you Google the Lock House and Havre de Grace, it'll come up. It's like a landmark. It's a nice place, man. It's like they got a nice cleared off bank. I mean, you have to walk down some rocks to get the fish, but ooh, it's already starting to get dark. Get dark quick around here. That's because it's cloudy. It's cloudy, so it's getting dark fast. Yeah, we'll give it. What are we at? 23 minutes. All right, we'll give it another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something, and then we'll switch. Hey, Michael. Yeah, we'll give it about 20, 30, 40 minutes, so we'll switch to chicken. Jello and eyes chicken, and E's chicken. I'll know. I'll probably definitely get something on that. I don't know what it is, man. They love that freaking Jello chicken. They freaking love it. They won't hardly bite anything else. I think it. I think it just looks a lot like something they eat. Whatever it is they might feed on, it must resemble it quite closely. I'm thinking either mussels or clams or something like that, maybe. Or maybe it just looks like a bloody chunk of meat. I don't know. You can already feel it starting to cool down. It's gonna be a nice night, dude. It's going to get down in the 60s probably again, like it did last night. Last night it got cold. I actually had to put a sweatshirt on last night. But the wind was blowing hard too, though. I was right on the Chesapeake Bay last night, and the wind was howling. As soon as it got like dark, man, the wind kicked up and was blowing across the Chesapeake. But it's always really windy up right there at Perry Point at the VA hospital. But it was chilly. Yeah, me and Mama had to put jackets on last night. Mike Irvin. We got us some Mike Irvin. We got us some John Boys hanging out. Got a little bit of everybody hanging out tonight. I bet a lot of people are probably tired, man. I know Jody's was fishing all day. I know Rustic Outdoors and all those guys were fishing all day, so they're probably all burnt up and beat up. Probably wore out. Ooh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Man, that tail section of that bluegill is getting a lot of action for some reason. All right. Man, I want to see a takedown, though. Come on. Dude, I know one thing. That 15-pound blue last night, I didn't even know it didn't take the rod down either. I didn't even see the rod move. What I saw was the fishing line was going sideways upriver. That's how I knew that he was on there. And then when I pulled down on him, I was like, "Whoa, this ain't no little guy." He was, but he didn't run out. He run sideways, and the line was just going right across the other lines. And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Fish on!" But if you guys want to see it, oh, there's a hit. Whoa, that's a good hit. You guys see that on that far right rod? Something hit that hard. That had to have been a blue cat. I feel the air cooling down now. Now it's nice out. Let's get rid of them dang bugs. Yeah, we're about to get one, guys. We're about to get one on. Them bluegill been sitting in the water long enough. We're about to get hit. We're about to get nailed. Just a matter of time now. Yeah, with it being cloudy, it's going to get really dark tonight. And I only brought my black lights. I didn't bring any spotlight with me at all. I completely left the house and forgot it. Luckily, I forgot my towels at home. Forgot my spotlight. Left everything at the house. Usually don't come out till late. Oh, something's pulling on that middle rod too. Man, where? One of these rods is about to go down. Either that or something could be trees or trash. coming across hitting my lines or something, maybe. That could be very well possible. My line's getting hit. I got to keep an eye on Mama Jew. Hey, Indiana Chris, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, bud. We're sitting here and eagerly anticipating a takedown. So hopefully you're just in time. I don't know. They've been toying with it. We've gotten a couple of good hits, but they're not no takers. I hope bluegill ain't twisted around and got foul hooked. Yeah, they might go. Yeah, she's down the bank there. I got to keep an eye on her so you don't want her too far off in the dark. She worries me sometimes. She walks off down the bank in the dark. And there's a bunch of shady homeless people hanging around out here. So, Mr. Donnie Ware, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot of boat traffic tonight. Surprised. Once everybody's heading home, probably heading back up. A lot of people put in up at Port Deposit, up that way, Perryville and Port Deposit. They go out to the bay and go fishing. There's Mama Jew. There's Miss Jew. Come on, fish. Come on, let's get a takedown. I'm about to switch over. About to switch chicken here in a minute so we can start getting some takedowns. Takedowns for you guys. I don't want to stay out too late tonight because I got stand day in the morning. So I don't want to stay out. I ain't like some of these other catfish community members who fish all night and then stay up and do stand day and stuff in the morning. I can't do all that. I can't be doing all that. Not too much, Mr. Timmy? Yeah. Mr. Donna Ware. Oh, yeah. Dude, feel that cold air coming in already now, starting to come in. As soon as it started getting dark, man, you feel that cool air coming off the water, man. It feels great. Ah, it's lovely. Yeah, it is, Indiana Chris. Yeah, well, I'm on the almost extreme east coast, so it gets dark early here. It'll be getting dark at won't be long here. We got starting to get dark at like 4:00, 4:30 in the afternoon. I have to get my butt out here. That's the bad thing about the fall and the wintertime is being able to go out in the evenings. You have to leave so early. Sometimes I don't have a lot. Sometimes still sunny 82 here. Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys were central. Oh yeah, yeah. Wind's kicking up now. We're getting a nice like northerly, north-south wind coming, or east to west wind, I guess. It's hard to tell. I can't really tell which way. I can't tell which way I'm facing right now. I ain't got my compass on me. All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes here, and then we'll switch chicken, and we'll see if we can't get us a fish on. Can't get us a blue cat or something on. They just don't really seem to care for that. Care for bluegill. I try white perch all the time too, and they don't really much care for that either. Now I used to get some pretty good hits on the little tiny gizzard shads. Thing about it is and what's crazy is like the lock right behind me here is where I always come and catch my bluegill for bait, and it is literally full of bluegill. Hundreds of bluegill in here. I come down here and catch 3, 4, 5 almost every weekend. 2 times a weekend sometimes. 2 or 3 times a weekend sometimes. Tons of bluegill in here. Oh, these guys are throwing cast net. Wonder if they got any gizzard shads. Ooh, middle rod. Oh, that's waves. We'll check out, see if these guys get. We got pulling out there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, no, I know how to do it. I just can't. I haven't. They don't get very big. Oh, it's starting to get dark pretty quick. Oh man, I'm trying to see if that dude has catching some. He's throwing a cast net. Hey, Dan Riverboy, man, I saw you out. Where were you fishing at? Wish I would have known you were there tonight. I would have stayed after the tournament today. Yeah, yeah, dude. I'm not a post ahead of time. I probably should. You know how most people put the thumbnail up, saying, hey, they're gonna be fishing where. Dude, I didn't even know where I was gonna go fishing. This morning I was fishing way up north in Elk River. And then tonight I was just like, I just asked. I usually it's spur of the moment. I asked the wife if she wants to go fishing, and we just usually just drive to a couple places and see if it's anybody's there or not. So I just happened to pick Having to Grace tonight. But yeah, I was telling. Yeah, I saw you. I watched you during the tournament. Man, you're killing channel casts and stuff today. Killing it. Oh, this poor girl. She's gonna get my lines, I bet, isn't she? She's gonna get right in my lines. No, she might be out far enough. Yeah, man, you're killing it. Where'd you fishing at? Were you fishing out in the bay? I should have told you, dude, you should have took your boat. You should have went down. You should have went down to Bush River, right in the middle. If you look on Navionics, on the Navionics app, if you look right up inside Bush River. There is about a 30-foot hole. I didn't watch the last 15 minutes now. I caught the end of it, the very end when they were like when he was shutting it all down. Elk River. I was at the very tippity top of Elk River, where it kind of like shrinks down into a tiny little bitty, almost like creek, just below the bridge that you're looking at is where it was. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine at work. He was trying to fish for rockfish with eel up at the Bush River, and the big deep hole in the middle of it. There's a big like 30+ foot hole in the middle of Bush River, and he was fishing it, and he was catching. He caught 30+ pound blue cats in that hole. That's a good spot just below that bridge. Still waiting on one of these rods to go down. Oh wow, you were killing. All right, nice. Yeah, man, I wish the blues would start coming in closer to the bank. They don't like to leave them. They don't like to leave them holes, man. Those big ones, man. Every one of them I'll catch a nice one off the bank here, but more often than not, it's usually the smaller blues I catch off the bank here. I've caught 15-pounder, 15, 17. I think I caught one that was like 20. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year, last fall. I caught like a 20-something pounder blue. Hey, Sam, what's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. I think you know. I think you, Sam. I think you know a bunch of people in here. Dam River boys. I don't know if New Jersey Mike's in here or not. Ooh, it's starting to get dark now. If you have a bluegill, throw it out on a bobber about 3 feet. So that's how I got on a blue today. Really? You had it on a bobber 3 foot from the surface, and you were catching those big blues like that? How deep of water were you in? I've got bluegill on there right now. I don't have a live bluegill. Ooh, see, there's a hit right there. I'm getting hits. Something's pulling on my. All the big blues are hitting on top right now. Well, I didn't bring any of my big bobbers. I have some big old muddy river floats. "20 foot of water down 12." Yeah, that sounds like the bush, or that sounds like the Susquehanna. That sounds just like the Susquehanna. 20 foot, 20 foot, 80 foot. It's like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, hit channel 80. I'd love to be fishing over the bridge pylons right now. I wish I could get to them from the bank. Hey, Jimmy. Is that your name, Damn River Boy? Jimmy? I didn't know that. Jimmy and Timmy. Man, oh man, you only pulled a half a bushel out today? All right, hey, just drop that off. Just drop that half bushel off here at the here in Havity Grace there, Sam. Let's go ahead and bring it on up here and drop it off. Not yet, Sam. Not yet, but I only got bluegill on there, so I'm about to take that off, put some chicken on there. Put some good old chicken. Chicken of the sea. because I've been here 45 minutes now. And only thing I caught dragging baits today was channel cats. Yeah, danged old channel cats. I can always go out and catch channel cats. I can go out and catch channel cats anytime I want to. But it's getting that time of year, man, when we start. Sam's like, ha 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 ha. Hey, Sam, have you ever put? So my wife likes to put her crab whole. She likes to put whole crab in a big old Tupperware box, and she lets it soak in soy sauce. She'll put a whole dozen or half a dozen in big old Tupperware box and fill it up with soy sauce. Let them soak whole, and seal it up, put it in the fridge, and let them soak. And she'll just take them out, take one out every so often when she wants to eat them. But she soaks them in soy sauce. Soy sauce and what else you put in there? Onion and garlic. Yeah, she puts onions. She puts like whole onions, garlic in there with it, and just puts in like a gallon of soy sauce and just soaks them all alive. Do you even kill them, or do you put them in there alive? Are they dead or are they alive? Huh? Yeah. She just puts them in there whole, locks them up. Yeah. Different, I know. Do the 5 chicken time. I got a video of my depth finder, 6 foot stack of. Oh, gosh dang it, Sam! Don't tell me that stuff. You gotta make. No, I don't think she puts them in there live. I think they're dead by the time she puts them in there. She lets them. So she does something really cool. She takes her live crab, and she puts them in a big old tub of water, and then she sits there and she lets them let them sit in there for like 2 or 3 days, and they like filter all the sand out of their body. Yeah, like because when she's done with them, when she takes them out of this tub, they're like every bit of the dirt and sand or whatever it's in them is all out in the bottom. I don't know if they like filter it in that water. Yeah, like crawfish. Yeah, yeah. She lets them sit there and filter themselves out for several days, and then she puts them in the bucket. Like, now she's Korean, so it's like that's how Koreans do it, I guess. Yeah, she's purging it. There you go. Yeah, I'm not a crab enthusiasto, but she is. Really, rockfish. I was catching rockfish earlier this year on bluegill, on cut bluegill. All right, I want to bust out my black lights here in a minute, so you guys can see the rods. And then we'll put some chicken on. I want to at least get something on here for you tonight. Aficionado. That's it. Thank you, Indiana Chris. I'm also not a what do you call it? A linguist. I'm linguistically challenged. That's what I am. I'm linguist. I can't even say it. See? That's linguistically challenged. I'm something challenged anyway. Yeah, I had a little bit of bait left over tonight. Thought I'd come out. Now, I tried something last night, very interesting, that I heard from that guy. You might have to make a trip down here, Timmy. Try to catch them blues, maybe with Jimmy. Yeah, man. Dude, let's set it up. I'll come down there anytime, man. I'll come down bass fish with you, dude. Dude, I can bass fish with the best of them. That's all I used to do growing up. Bass, crappie. I didn't really get into catfishing until a few years ago, probably 7, 8 years ago now, I guess, when I really got into catfishing really heavy when I was in Kansas. When I was out in Kansas, man, mostly all I ever did was when I lived in Kansas, I'd bass fished most of the time. When I was down in Mississippi, I bass fished a lot. Hell, I was there's a bridge where I work at. It's like a small bridge, goes over like a little inlet, and I stop there sometimes either in the morning before work or like right after work, and I was catching snakeheads and caught a nice about 2.5 pound small largemouth. But I love catching bass, dude. I'll catch anything. I don't care if it's a fish. I'll catch it. Jimmy Outdoors. Who's Jimmy Outdoors? Where's Jimmy Outdoors? Is he in here? I didn't see a Jimmy Outdoors in here. Jimmy Outdoors. Jimmy Outdoors. Did I miss somebody? Jimmy Outdoors in Maryland. I like it, dude. Jimmy, and Sam. The river I want to take you to has it all. Snakeheads, big blues, cats, largemouth, big ass yellow perch. Ooh. Oh, dude, I would love to go like do some vertical jigging for some big old yellow perch. Oh man, that would be so much fun. I'm I'm like an old school bass fisherman, man. Uh, I like spinner baits, just old school crankbaits, spinner baits, crankbaits, uh, and plastic worms, man. Current might be too fast. Think I'm using whole bluegills today. Really, whole bluegills? That's I threw last fall. I threw a whole bluegill out here and caught a flathead off this spot right here. Yeah, the currents are up right now because of all this rain and stuff. I noticed that today up north, northern part of Elk River up there, currents were it was rolling. There was guys going out for crab and they were thinking the current was too much, but they were crabbing. They were crabbing on kayaks. They had all their little crab pots. They had all the little crab pots like piled on top of their on their kayak. It was funny, man. They had like a big old stack of little crab pots, the small ones, the little collapsible ones, all stacked up on their little kayak, heading out on the river. I have caught many a smallmouth river on crankbait before. Oh yeah. All right, I got to bust out a light or something, guys. All right, I'll be back. A couple of seconds here. I want to go get the black light, kick it on, and then I'm going to get then we'll put some chicken on. We'll see what happens. Be right back.
What are you doing out here all that time? Like, where? I'm like, all I feel like is you put me on arguing. Y'all arguing. If she says, what can you say? What can you say? What? That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I already told you. I had to go about the big thing. Like, oh, I don't know that. I ain't gonna Max girl. Max girl, she was my 13. Yeah, Max girl. It's just weird. It was just weird.
There's about a
Well, if they have new boats, like they do,
Yeah.
they probably
Oh, but right out here, did you think sit out here and catch white perch by bucket loads?
we've never seen this.
This is a neat little place. You can actually go in that block house museum, check it out when they have it open. Stuff like that's pretty cool. It's a neat little place. I did a little video on it once. A lot of history. This lock used to go all the way to.
I'm glad there's taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to try to park right next to it.
I found you on two stands.
Oh, saw me on two stands.
Fishing here.
Yeah.
Well, fishing.
Was it right here?
I think that you were fishing off the cement thing down there.
Right down there. Yeah. Just on the other side of that little marina.
Yeah.
I was fishing there one time last year, and there was actually a band playing. Sometimes they'll have bands playing on that little, right the back side of that brick building right there.
Oh.
There's like a deck right there. They had a band playing right there. And everybody, that's usually where they load up the, what's that, the USS Susquehanna? That paddle boat that goes up on the river?
We went on that on
Yeah.
one of the mystery tours.
Yeah, they loaded up. They loaded right there. Usually they had sometimes they had a park there, and you'll have like a big party barbecue thing going on.
What about the what kind of boats are there?
Those are Mad Cats. Mad Cat Storm, the yellow.
Couldn't see that. Couldn't see the tips. My wife has one of those.
Look at that.
Yeah, I got a catch the fever.
Okay, so you got on that.
Hellcat.
You got on the Catch the Fever train.
Well, the wife got a Mad Cat, or no, a Slime Cat.
She's got a slime cat.
I went for a medium, like you were saying on your thing. I
Yeah.
got a medium
I kind of wish I did.
Hellcat. They got him in right now. I was waiting for a pink one, but I'm not sure I'll see one.
The bugs do sometimes cover everything. All right, let's see if we can't. I need a headlamp.
You know, these channels are doing what you were saying.
Yeah.
They'll hit your rod. You'll see a little tapping. It won't be a big pull down generally.
Generally, no.
And then you sit there for 10 or 15 minutes because your rod doesn't move, your line doesn't move.
Yeah.
And then when you go to check your bait, you got something on there. I
may not have something on. I mean, I may not. Oh, there's grass.
Yeah, I see the grass float.
Right. Well, that's gonna be fun if I get something. Yep. Pull in half the river with it. You said grass up still got some.
Yeah, I started watching Chucky
Cats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess I can understand it, but I don't like moving to TikTok for the money.
Oh yeah. I mean, it makes sense business wise.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I understand their situation, but it seems like they're after more money than just fun. Like you're out here just having fun.
Hang out. Try to catch a fish every once in a while.
But since I seen the bridges, so I knew you were fishing the Susquehanna again.
Yep.
But this, yeah.
Yeah, this is a neat little.
It's my wife.
Hi. Hi.
She takes care of me. We found out this year.
Yeah, they take care of us. If not, we would never get we'd be in trouble.
Well, found out this year that my liver's going bad, so I'm on a transplant list. Can't really go any farther than this. What? Well, then it's good then.
Boy, it got dark quick. Then.
Yeah, it's been getting dark a lot sooner.
Are you using filet chicken?
What's that?
Are you using filet chicken?
I cannot confirm or deny that I might be throwing chicken.
I call it catfish crack.
It is catfish crack.
Actually, the catfish crack is, we use eel.
Eel works too.
Eel's really good down here.
I noticed that with the little pin eels, but I never had any luck cutting it up. You usually throw it live.
Oh, we cut it up into chunks. But yeah, it's we've been every time we go down to that little pier.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You guys you talking about that one like in Port Deposit?
Yeah. No. Hutchins.
Oh man. Oh, that's great. Oh, here? Okay, you're talking about the one down.
Down a little farther.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, that thing popped back.
Yeah. I'm in like really thick grass. Oh. And it just popped out. Oh man, it snapped off on me.
Uh-oh.
Al hung up on something. That. Ow.
Yeah.
That hurt. Hey, I don't like they don't have lights out here. I wish they'd do lights out here.
The chicken worked really good for us.
Yeah, we're gonna try it here.
We took our chicken in and out of the freezer so many times, so it wouldn't stay on our hooks when they bit.
This is one that was getting hit earlier a lot. Yeah, the chicken. Well, this one. See, when I put it in the Jello,
it usually stays on.
The Jello like pulls all the juice out of it.
Yeah.
And hardens that chicken up. And it usually stays on really good.
It's
usually really hard to get on.
If you take it on in and out of the freezer, it renicks that so that.
Yeah, I don't ever put the freezer up. I usually use it up. I usually just leave it in the fridge until I use it all up. Most of the time. That's just too Jello all over myself. I gotta re-rig that rod.
We haven't been lucky to catch the blues so far.
I haven't. We haven't. Nobody has. Not from the. I mean,
well,
the guys from the boat, like that guy, damn River Boys. He was catching. He was catching a bunch of nice big blues. His biggest one was like 31 something today. There, because that Rustic Outdoors just had a tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
Swan Point.
Let's see here. We got people talking. Got to take the groceries home. All right. Take it easy, damn River Boys. Shit, man, I wish I would have brought my spotlight now. I like having the extra light. I totally forgot to bring it with me. I do have my ring light. Could plug it up, I guess. Ugh. Man, it got dark. Really dark, real quick out here.
Yeah. But it is comfortable, and with a breeze, you won't get a lot of the bugs.
No. All right, Jimmy.
What? Yes.
Take it easy, man. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, damn. Yeah, Jimmy, you got to try the. Definitely got to try the black lights on it, man. Yeah, I think most of all the Mad Cat rods glow pretty good. I gotta re-rig that other one now.
Yeah, we don't generally come out on the weekends because of what you said. There's a lot of fishing.
Yes, music's really busy. Really busy.
Sure.
What's that?
This was probably somebody's house.
This was, well,
lock
yeah.
house.
So that lock used to be the only way before motors.
Uh-huh.
That went all the way to up through Pennsylvania, up towards Pittsburgh, and all filled up.
Oh.
That was the only way to get back up the Susquehanna River, because unless you tried to paddle, but the river used to move so quickly this way. The current was so strong you couldn't go upriver. So they built this lock all the way up, and this is just a section of it that's left. And this used to be the old lock house. That bridge actually, you can actually spin that bridge and move it out of the way, like right now. Yeah. They call it's a swing bridge. They got a little sign there that tells you all about it. But you can actually, I don't know if they got it locked up right now, but the other day, last time I was down here, some family had it spinning around.
That must have been expensive.
Back in the day, yeah, it had to be. So I'm guessing that whoever used to live there used to watch I don't know who lived there, but somebody in charge or something. Yeah, they got signs all over the place up here.
The channels have been like I told you, they'll bite and they'll just sit there.
Yep.
We actually had to go down in hook size. They would sit there and play with them, hit it for 15 minutes, and they still wouldn't catch themselves on that big old.
Did you pull that bell off?
Oops. Oh, my water is tipping over. I'm trying to find all my parts to my re-rig my rod up here.
Boy, there is a lot of bait traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot more tonight for some reason.
This is Friday, right?
Saturday.
Saturday.
What happens when you're retired?
Forget? Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah, because then you start getting all kinds of illnesses. But I always thought this area was too shallow to really fish until wintertime.
It's really, you get out. You just have to get out there far enough. That's the trick. It's pretty deep here. You just have to get out to the deep part of it. Oh, am I out of the reach here? Oh, there we go. There we go. I had some more in here somewhere. Yep, we're gonna have to order some more rigs.
So you're the first Facebook person I bet met.
So what? YouTube person?
Yeah. YouTuber.
Yeah, YouTuber. Careful, Mom, what are you doing? Jumping up off the screen. There. Broke it.
Sounds like you do a lot of carp fishing.
I do a lot. Yeah, I'm actually starting just a simple sandal for that. I just really started getting into it here recently. Yeah, the Penn Rivals.
Oh, I got a Shimano. It's an old thing. It's a charter fisher one.
Yeah. Well, there's something right out here. Oh, I need to.
So you don't use a
Float.
float?
I do sometimes. I found that I was getting hits. I was getting more hits last night off of just the bottom, and not the float.
Last time we went out, one of the guys caught a blue crab.
Oh, they're everywhere right now up here.
I didn't realize they were that far out.
Yep. People catch them up here. People are catching them all the way up in the Elk River up there.
Wow. Well, we might have to get a trap and set that to shoot those crab.
I catch them right around the corner of Perry Point, right off the pier, the VA hospital.
Yeah, they were saying that's a good place to fish.
I catch them. I catch crabs. We caught a whole bunch of crab there last year. And you can see them swim up to the surface.
That's how they got this one. It was swimming around the surface, and we had to have our net catch them.
You can see them swimming right around the surface.
Everybody's just flying up, wondering where he is.
Yeah, they're probably good. There's not many people in there. Most people are already found out. Oh,
Wow.
so we got fireworks? Yeah. There you go. You guys come down for a fireworks show. Right there. Yeah, just time for fireworks.
That's around the lighthouse.
Yeah, I think there's like either a fair or something going on down here this weekend. There's some kind of. We saw a bunch of lights and stuff down there last night. I think it's like a fairground or something. Down by the lighthouse. We got something going on. Bunch of neon down there.
What's funny is when you go fishing cats down there on the pier.
Yeah.
Nobody's catching nothing. We're just bringing them in left and right. I just don't like the and they're about 2-3 pounds each.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're back up and running.
But yeah, I thought I'd come down since you invited me.
Yeah. I think if you run up the road there, if you wanted to come down and hang out for a minute.
I mean, how often do you get to fish around where your people that watch you are?
Not very often. Sometimes though, I have guys like actually right here at this spot. I've actually had a couple. I ran into a few guys hanging out here. We still got a few people in the old live stream there. Not many, 7. Usually people just come in and say hi and pop out. They don't hang out very long. I don't mind.
That looks a lot like the reel that I got.
Yeah,
About the same size.
they're all. You can't. How different can you make these?
I mean, it's not your traditional bait caster, so it's lever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means that you don't have the ability to make it looser or tighter.
No, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
It has all the same tools. I'm getting about at least good 150 yards probably. I don't know, 100.
Oh, I'm lucky if I get 25, 30.
You give me quite a bit.
I just don't have the hands to do anything with. That's why you don't see me tight much.
That's the one good thing about these rods. And these reels, you can cast them a mile.
And that's what you need. There's 2 corners on that fishing pier.
Yeah.
On the left side, you just got tagged.
Did I get hit?
Or get tagged.
Which one?
The outer pole.
The right?
Me.
The one I just threw in?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's getting hit or if it's just moving with the current. The current might be.
Well,
Hey, Will Green, what's up? Well, Green, we just changed baits out, and so we'll see if we're gonna. Oh, you know what? That might be the waves. Yeah, see how they're kind of moving. The middle one's moving now.
yeah, but you're getting slack on the middle one.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm surprised that we're not catching blues in here.
I've caught many of blues in here.
Oh, I mean, we catch them, but it
Yeah.
all seems to be channels right now.
Seems to be. The blues just have. Oh, yeah, I am getting hit over there already. I wonder if that's a channel. I am getting.
Oh, that's a bad moon.
Should be a full moon tonight. Yeah, full red moon. Wow, look at the fireworks. Almost doesn't make it above the building right there.
So you get fishing and a show.
Well, we're fishing right around the corner there for the 4th of July, and we got to watch all the fireworks from down here. So that was pretty cool. There's actually they have fireworks at the Rivkin Stadium all the time. I mean, you can see fireworks down here like every weekend almost.
Well, I don't know many bodies of water that I can fish down the Aberdeen way, but
Just not very many.
that I can. The closer I can get to John Hopkins, the more they'll like it.
Yeah. There's not many. Yeah, something's messing around with that. I think it's just waves or something up there. Something messing around with that middle one.
Could be them crabs.
Could be crab.
And that could maybe explain why I wasn't. We couldn't keep the bait on.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot crabs will steal every ounce of bait you got on them.
We were at Ocean City fishing off that one pier there. That's all we were doing was feeding crabs.
Well, I know now. Next time I come down here, I gotta bring my spotlight down here.
See, she's really nice. She's a football fanatic, and generally speaking, she'd be at home watching football right now. Hard to get her away.
Oh, that's a really nice. It's hard to pull a football fanatic away from football.
So I let her have the weekend.
Really, Will Green. I don't think I've ever seen like little thumbnail crabs before. Yeah, I'm not. I don't much watch sports anymore. Once you get away from it and you're not really following it, it's really hard to even watch it. It's really hard to watch again because you don't know anybody. You're basically just watching it to watch two teams play each other because you don't keep up with who's who and who's doing what and all that stuff.
The crabs up here seem to be molting. The one that guy caught last week was soft shell.
Oh, yeah. Soft shell crabs are good for bait. They sell little packages of them here at the little 7-Eleven right there corner. They actually carry a lot of fish bait. They carry chicken necks for crabbing. They carry clam snouts, bait shrimp. They carry a bunch of stuff. Night crawlers. Yeah, some just playing around with that.
Like the tide's coming in, huh?
It is.
I can see rafts of weeds.
Yeah, we got an incoming tide right now. High tide's at 10 p.m. I'm actually awfully surprised that I have not got a real bite yet. I was getting good bites last night.
Yeah, and they seem to do. They seem to bite better when the tide's moving out or in. Slack tide, we have issues.
Yeah.
They tend to stop.
Yeah, if you can get it on the way in and out, I would think, typically on the incoming tide, it usually brings in more oxygen and cooler water, bringing fresh water in, so it usually kind of stirs up the bait fish and then gets the bigger fish excited. But I don't know. It's been a weird year from the bank. Really haven't caught much of anything from the bank up here this year, for whatever reason. This is definitely just. I mean, it's not that far from the Potomac. You'd think it would be about the same up here, but it's not. We don't have nowhere near the action they have down there.
Yeah, but you can't eat them fish.
Nah, that's what they say. Well, they put out warnings up here too.
These
Here
are
recently.
bad enough, but you at least could eat a little at a time.
Yeah. Will Green, no, we don't get no redfish all the way up here. You got to go way down south for that. Probably south of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, I would say, before you start running any kind of redfish.
Yeah, this is freshwater territory.
Yeah, we're in freshwater right now. I get around the corner there, around the corner to the right here, down the river. I mean, it turns brackish, but that's a little ways down. It's mostly fresh water dumping into the Chesapeake Bay right there. I consider it brackish.
Have you ever tried Swan Point?
Where's that? Which one is that?
That's the one out. It's in Aberdeen. It's on the flats.
Probably not then. I don't know the names of a lot of them places unless I look it up on the map.
Yeah, you might want to do that. They got a nice pier out there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. I walked out there once. That is just too far for me to walk.
Yeah, I got a motorized wheelchair.
Yeah. I'd have to have like some kind of scooter or something, or bike or something. There's no way I want to walk that and pull a wagon. I'd have to take like maybe one rod and like a backpack or something.
There was a person we know that went out there, and we were all fishing at the Havre de Grace pier, and he came up and dumped. He must have had 10 fish that were over 10 pounds each. And he's going, yeah, I caught them all at Swan Point.
They get some. I've heard guys get some nice blue cat stuff out there. I would if you could drive down there and park in that little parking lot they have down there, it would be great.
I can.
But you can, but most people can't. So it'd be all right. It's just too far. It's a nice pier though. They spent some money on that pier.
Can't even fish there when they got a wedding.
Yeah. Which is pretty much all the time almost.
Boy, I'm surprised that you're not getting bit.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. I was getting hit like crazy last night, just around the corner over there, out in the bay. But here on the river, for some reason, you're just not having it.
There's that.
Yeah.
Saw that thing the other night. It has all these lights on it. Amber though.
And a bunch of amber lights, huh? I wonder if they're bow fishing or something.
A friend of ours went around the flats and caught. They just really ripped up the snakeheads.
Yeah.
And he gave us a big one of 33 inches. It was something else.
Oh yeah, nice.
The fillets.
That's a big.
Fillets that came up that monsters.
Oh yeah.
Way more than the catfish.
Yeah, you just get some. They're just real long, thin fillets. Yeah. Boom, boom. Well, yeah, I can't believe we're not getting the hits, especially on chicken.
I'll bet you would.
tried eel out here a couple weeks off the bank. You just have to get off the bank. There just ain't much. There ain't much coming in
It's
close to shore.
kind of slow right now.
Yeah.
Realistically, I mean, we earlier this year we caught off that pier. That's basically where we fish. And,
Yeah.
We caught a 20-pounder, well, 20-plus pounder,
Oh, finale.
and she caught a 12, and my grandson caught a 15.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people walking downtown tonight. So they got something going on down there. Uh, yeah. You think so? Maybe. Well, the wind is definitely moving the rods around. But the fish aren't.
It's like your middle rod, right? I think there's crabs out there tugging on your line.
Yeah. It's probably taking all the chicken off a hook too.
As you can see the rod move just ever so slightly.
Yeah, that's got to be like crab or turtle or something.
Turtle's fair game.
Yeah, yeah. I hate hooking turtles. Such a pain in the butt. Manor flies.
Yeah, I was watching Hal's wife and Chucky, and
Yeah.
they're catching.
There's a hit. Oh, they're catching massive catfish down there.
Lots of cats.
Oh yeah.
Big ones too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody down on there. Everybody I've seen, they're not the only ones fishing down there too. Everyone I've seen fishing down there is just destroying cats down there, catfish. It's unbelievable the amount of blue catfish they're catching, and the size. It's just a lot of it's from the bank too.
Yeah, they were catching them from the bank. Last night anyway. But I know we got big blues and flatheads.
We do. We don't have giant blues though.
Oh, you fished at the dam pool?
Like there's a big flathead up there, but there's not.
Oh,
the blue cat.
They caught a 58-pounder or something.
Yeah.
There. They claim that the other side of that dam, up on the Pennsylvania side,
On the high side?
they claim that there's blues out there that are over 100 pounds.
Really? I know guys that fish up there on the Pennsylvania side, and they don't catch any blue cats at all.
Wow.
Zero. There's like all they catch is channel cat only. So where those guys are seeing those blue cats at, I wouldn't know because I've never heard anybody catch blue cats above the dam much.
Well, they're guides. Yes.
Oh, there's a bunch of guides above the dam up there. Unless they're way up in Pennsylvania.
Frankly, I think they're coming near the dam.
Maybe.
As close as they can. That dam's deep.
That's wild because I don't hear anybody I know that ever fishes catfish doesn't ever go. Like even Dan River Boys, he lives like 2 hours from here up Susquehanna. He comes down here. He comes down here fishing the flat stuff for blues because they don't have blues up there. Susquehanna stands, they never catch. I never ever see them catch. They always catch channel cats.
Yeah, I don't know when he did his name, but it was. I noticed it after I made mine. I thought of Minnesota Fats,
Yeah.
and then just did Susquehanna Fats since I was a big boy.
Susquehanna stand's been around for a long time. He hasn't been YouTubing very long. Got quiet. Yeah, Mike Irvin, it's quiet out. That's because it's slow. Fishing's like nil. Yeah, I'm about to. I got to fish in the morning. I'm about to call it here in a minute.
Oh,
If we, yeah, something's been. Ooh,
see, your line is moving. And
yeah, I saw it.
On there.
Something just pulled it and dropped it.
Nah, it's moving up towards the day.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Moving up river, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's where I casted it at earlier. I don't think anything's on there.
Well, he was for a while.
Might have been carrying it for a minute. He felt like might have been carrying it. He might have pulled on the chicken and the chicken came loose. Mike Irvin's like, hello, anybody out there? Well, there's only 6 of you in. There's only 6 of you in the stream right now anyway. So everybody's pretty much left. I'm pretty sure there's probably about 8 or 10 other people live right now. There used to be, so when I first started, there's only a couple of us that even did live show. Like me and Chunky were like the only couple that actually were doing live shows back a couple of years ago. Then I know like Two Stands jumped in there, started doing lives, and then it just kind of exploded from there.
And everybody catfishing.
Yeah. There's a whole heck of a lot more bass YouTubers than there is catfish YouTubers.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, man. Great to meet you all.
Yeah, we watch you a lot. You might see my name on there, but I don't type much because I only got the one finger. So
yeah,
it's hard to henpeck.
But I saw your name on there, and I was like, man, I'm not sure if I've ever seen Susquehanna Fats or not.
Well, I saw you fishing from Two Stands one morning.
Yeah.
Down, and I know where you were, and so I was going, hey, that guy's really close.
Yeah, I want to go up to tomorrow during stand day. I want to go up to Elkton, downtown at the cow pond. There's a big pond, has carp and catfish in it and stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's like if you go right through downtown Elkton, head north, and just go straight all the way through town to the other end, and then you actually leave town. Right before you leave town, right on the right, there's they got a little park area, and there's a big old pond there. They call it the cow pond. It's actually, if you look on the map, it's actually called something else. It's called, everybody local calls it the cow pond, but I guess it used to be an old farm pond. But they made like a little fishing area out of it. A lot of people fish there. There's like 2 or 3 ponds in a row. There's one big one, and there's like 2 small. And that's where they stock trout in it every year. They stock that one and the Rising Sun Pond with trout. That's why a lot of people go up there.
They don't last long.
Yeah. Now, I forget what the name of that little pond is in Elkton. I forget. It's got a name. If you Google it, if you look on the map, it's named something else. Johnson or Jackson Pond or something. Henry something Ford Pond or something. I don't know. I just know it what everybody else calls it, cow pond. Cow pond.
Yeah, whatever hit your left hole wasn't no crab.
No, that wasn't a crab. That was probably a little channel cat or something.
But that's what the channel's been doing.
Yeah.
They'll hit it, and then they'll sit there and they won't even hug it.
Till you reel it in.
And then when you start reeling it in, they're there. It's like, well, gee, I just wasted 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, it's a gorgeous night out, though.
Yeah, I like the bugs not being out.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it gets a little cooler, so I like it as bugs kind of leave. This place is horrible for mosquitoes, though. This is probably the worst spot I've ever been to for mosquitoes.
So you got that.
You come here in the afternoon.
Stagnant water back there.
You come here in the morning or in the afternoon or even out throughout the day. If I try to catch a bluegill like right here usually, when I'm getting to go out fishing, and I'll just sit there and the mosquitoes will they'll cover you. I've had like 40 on my leg before, just covered. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a big one.
That's a full bell.
Oh, that's a big fish too. Oh, that's a big fish. Fish on. Oh, that's a good size. Oh, oh man, that's a big fish. Either that or he's stuck in the grass, but he feels like a good size. Yeah.
Right here's yeah.
He feels good. Oh yeah. All right, decent. He's not huge, but he's. Huh? You can go down. Be careful. Ah, he's a little guy. Don't worry about him. I got him. He's little. Oh, nice channel cat. Big channel cat. Step on another rock. The flat one. Okay. See a flat one? That one. Yep. Watch your stream. Got him? There you go. Mommy, stand it up. No. Stand up. Mommy, come on. Hold up straight. Here, go this way. Go like this. It's easier. I know, but if you go like this, it's more easy. Straight up and down. There we go, guys.
Wow, that's pretty.
That's a pretty big channel cat. Yeah, that's a decent sized channel cat. I'm gonna need grippers on this one.
That was a good takedown.
Yeah. Yeah, he nailed it. That was a really good takedown. All right. Finally. Oh yeah, that's a good channel cat there. Man, that'd be a nice channel cat for anybody. Oh, I don't want to pull your little whisker off. Whisker out of the way. There we go. Heck yeah. Whoa, he's got.
Oh, he's got to be.
That's a cool.
He's 6 or 7, yeah. Yeah. What's that? Hey, quick.
That's the biggest
Quick.
I've seen this year.
Come on. Quit acting crazy. Quit. Oh, he's only 6.8.
Get it, head down there. You catch it. Oh,
6.8. 6.8.
get it, head down.
Honey, I can't.
Louder.
I can't do it like that. You have to do it lighter from the other side. You have to do it lighter from your side. Here, you hold the light on me. All right, there we go. Whoop. Nice, a nice channel cat. See it?
You see?
Nice channel cat. All right. Nice big, almost 7-pounder. What's that? Who is that? Oh, little kid. All right. Let it go here. Yeah, decent channel cat. Let go. He's off. There's got to be some big channel cats in here. It just has to be. It just bad. I can't believe there ain't like 15, 20-pound channel cats in this river.
Channels?
Yeah, should be.
Huh.
As big as this river is, there should be.
I've seen them around 10.
I used to, when I was in Kansas, and I was just in a lake, we were catching monster channel cats. So I don't understand why they haven't grown. Channel cats have been here for, yeah. Channel cats have been in this river though for 100 years, or probably hundreds of years.
So you might get tapped on your outside pole.
Yeah.
But that one that was awesome.
That was a good takedown. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while. That gives me hope that maybe they're starting to bite good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because you're using much bigger stuff than we have been using.
Oh, I use big chunks of chicken. That's you have to. Ooh. That was not good. I just don't feel like it's going to fish right here across the river. Cast that across. I didn't realize. I'm not really far. Even they're fishing at the end of that dock, they're still going Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a fish will take you out.
All right, there we go. Nice. Hey, at least we got something, right? You think?
You got the skunk off.
Four sandwich size. That's what. Yeah, Will Green. That's the way. That's it. That was a really decent sized channel cat. I've caught bigger ones out here.
Yeah, I've seen them.
I've caught 12.
10-pounders.
I've caught 10, 12 pounders out of here before. I don't think I've ever caught anything much over that though. Much over 12 pounds. I think 12 or 13 is probably the biggest channel cat I've ever caught. That was like down that way towards the bridge, in the deeper water.
That one's been eating a lot.
Yeah. He wasn't very fat though. He was kind of skinny. He was long. He didn't have like a big huge. Now I've caught some out here before that had huge bellies. They've been gorging on perch and stuff. And I've caught last fall. I caught some decent sized channel cats out here, about 8-9 pounds, bigger than that one. And they were fat. That was in the fall, but that's because they were gorging themselves for the winter. They had to have been eating like a bunch of perch, maybe a whole bunch of mussels or something too. That guy, they cut those ones. There's a couple of guys, kayakers that I came in here the other day, a couple weeks ago. They had like several 20, 30-pound blues. They caught over there by the bridge right there on eel, and they cut them open, and they were just full of mussels. Just full. Their intestines were just like big mussels in there. Big old clams.
Didn't know they ate that stuff.
Oh, they love it. Catfish love mussel beds. If you can find a mussel bed, like on your radar, or if you like snag up some mussels off the bottom or something when you're fishing or whatever, if you can get on a mussel bed, there'll always be a lot of catfish there. They love mussels. That's the reason why they're trying to get. That's one of the reasons why they want to get rid of the blue cats in here and stuff, because they tear up the mussel beds, and they want to save the mussel beds out here because they clean the bay.
So what? Why is the fishing game throwing back the blues, the channels, or I mean the blues at the flatheads?
They're not supposed to be. They want you to. They have they send a message out. They want you to keep all those.
I was watching them do that electric pulsing.
Yeah.
And they had some blues, big ones.
Well, those guys are not going to pull. They're not going to pull the fish out because they're conservationists. Those guys that work for them. Oh.
Again, that must be the area.
Oh.
Unless.
No, they got me. I knew it. Yeah, that's they're hooking me because you feel it. They're pulling the. That's not a fish. It's them.
I don't see your line exactly going that way.
No, but that little is their line going down my line.
Why would they want to cast your way though?
Well, because I'm way up. I'm past them. I'm out past where they're at right now. So they're passing right across. Well, it may not. I think they got their line in. Well, it didn't hook me. It didn't tangle me anyway. They caught something. Yeah, because I'm way that way too. I threw it a little too far that way, and I'm out past the dock. So.
Yeah, I noticed cast farther with a bait caster.
Yep, I can pass a lot further than I can with a spin reel. Springtime, the catfish are full of zebra mussels. Yeah. You still out there? Yeah. Yeah, Sam, I'm still out here. I just caught a nice, about 7-pound channel cat, man. One of the bigger channel cats I've seen in a while. It was nice. It was a nice big channel cat. Yeah, I'm not really getting much of anything else though. I'm about ready to call it here pretty soon. Mosquitoes starting to bite again.
Wind's dying down.
Yeah, wind's died down. Mosquitoes starting to bite again.
Well, I'm going to head. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming down, hanging out with me for a little bit.
Well, if I see you down there, I don't always catch the YouTubes, but
Yeah.
if I see you down here,
yeah,
at least I have an idea where you are.
Yeah, if you see me down toward Deposit that way or something, I go down there quite a bit. I haven't been down there much this year, like I would normally do, but because it's so nasty in front of it now. So many there's just trees and
you need
grass.
to fish it when it's high tide, because on low tide you got like less than 4 feet of water.
Yeah, I wish they would clean that out through there, or we at least get a nice big storm and blow all that out of there. Would be nice. Wash it all out. That's what we need. Big old huge storm, blow all that stuff out of there. Blow it down here somewhere. This river's so full of snags. Yeah, Sam, that was good. At least we didn't skunk tonight, so that's one thing. All right, Mr. Fats.
We'll see you.
Yeah, have a good night, you guys. Have a good week, rest of the weekend too. Hey Sam, man, what do they say? No press is bad press, or yeah, no stalker is a bad stalker, or something like that. Ow! Dang mosquitoes! I covered myself in bug juice already. I think it's just a gimmick. I think all the bug sprays and everything else is just a gimmick. It's like placebo effect. They just make you think that you're. Get a darn thermostat. That's what everybody says. I got a darn thermocell, but thermocell don't do you no good in the wind. Thermocell just blows away in the wind. I never understood what's the purpose of a thermocell outside in the open. That's just wind or something, or crabs or something for it. Have a really good skeeter repellent. You got a really good skeeter repellent? Where you from? Dundalk? That's why I like fishing in the winter. No bugs. I got a thermocell, but I've never really felt that the thermocell did anything. I just use that skin lotion stuff with the mosquito repellent. Wendy does suck sitting in the marsh, honey. You want that? Yeah. Oh yeah. In the marsh. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine if you're like, yeah, if you're deep in the marsh, in the wetlands. With a boat coming in, I don't know how to work. He can see. Oh, it's big. That's a big old pontoon. That's a tiny little marina too. I don't know how you can see where he's going. As dark as it is, it's like super crazy dark out right now. Hey, that's another thing that we got in common too, Sam. Man, I'm also a big heavy metal hair band metal fan. On the way over here this afternoon, I was listening to some Five Finger Death Punch. I was listening to some Fozzy. It was a good old Chris Jericho. Uh, I like silly metal stuff like that. Burn me out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a metal fan kind of guy. I like my, I like my Def Leppard. I'm an '80s metal guy though. I love my Def Leppard and my Bon Jovi, and my Guns N' Roses, and Metallica, my Seether. Bunch of guys like that. Yeah, that's why I like your channel. I like listening to music. I like your background music you play. Some of those bands too is pretty cool. A lot of those guys I never heard of. A lot of bands you find. A lot of bands. Thrash metal. Thrash metal. Let's see. What's an example of thrash metal? Dude, I like any kind of heavy metal stuff. Any kind of good heavy rock. Angelina's Patrita. Okay. Fresh metal. Ooh, listen to Angelina's. Okay. I will look that up. Oh, Metallica's first album. Yes, 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 yes. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I like some Metallica's. Angelus. But I love some old school. Like I grew up in my parents. I grew up in the early '70s and death metal overkill. Yeah, the Death Angel, Death Angel overkill. Yeah. Now I'm not a speaking of death, but like death metal stuff. Not too keen on the. I can't get into. Oh, thrash metal, not fresh metal. I was gonna say like, what in the world is fresh metal? All right, Angela's okay. I will look it up, man. I'll listen to it tonight when I get home. Yeah, that's what I like about your aspect of your show, is you add in the metal, the music stuff to your videos and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, those are not. Yeah, I got you. Those are not death metal. I know. I'm just saying. I'm not a. No, because you said Death Angel Overkill, and I was just because you said Death Angel, I was thinking death metal, and I was just saying that I can listen to some of it, but yeah, I noticed that. I'm Will Green. Uh, Favorite albums 2021. Really? Okay. Oh, definitely. Okay, Death Angel Overkill, Metallica's first album, and Angela's. All right. Yeah, I will definitely remember those. I will check them out later. Always like, always like to find something new to listen to, man. I just like hard hitting rock, hard hitting music. Yeah, I've been really getting into like YouTube music, man. Where if you pick a certain song, like any song that has, that's part of a genre, uh, like that, like heavy metal, stuff like that, they'll YouTube music. I guess Spotify and all I'm doing the same thing, but like YouTube music will like put together an entire playlist that's kind of loosely based on that, and then they'll a whole bunch of stuff like in there that a lot of it you heard before, and a lot of it you haven't. Yeah. Oh, so, dude, one I've been listening to here lately is the Mongolian heavy metal band, Hugh. Dude, those guys are crash diet, glam rock, really heavy guitar. Oh, yeah. See, I love the heavy guitars. Oh, I love it. Freaking just where you can feel it in your bones. Yeah, the Hugh. So the Hugh did they did a collaboration with song I was listening to today. They did a collaboration with Papa Roach. Dude, it's badass. It's what's the name of that song? Oh, I have to look it up. I can't remember, but I was listening to it earlier today. It's a badass song. They they got some kick ass music. Their videos are pretty awesome. But they did like I said, they did a collaboration with Papa Roach, man, and it was freaking awesome. I freaking loved it. Death Angel, Overkill, Slayer, yeah. I used to love bands like Stryper. Used to be with that Christian heavy metal band, and they went. And I didn't know that Chris Jericho had a band, and then, until I was watching wrestling one day, and they were in Oklahoma City a month ago. Really, Papa Roach, awesome, dude. I love Papa Roach. Yeah, I was watching wrestling one day, and Chris Jericho, and I never really put the two. I didn't put the two and two together, I guess, because I wasn't into like uh, that into wrestling, but I was watching it. Me and the wife like to watch it sometimes. But you come in and you had the Hugh. The Hugh were in Oklahoma City a month ago. Really? Wow, I didn't know they toured the states. That's pretty kick ass. Yeah, until they were playing, the his song as his intro, his wrestling intro, and I was like, and then I found out that was his band, Fozzy, and I was like, holy crap, I didn't know Chris Jericho could sing like that. All right, Sam, you got me some stuff some new music to check out. I love music, man. I just love music altogether. I listen to it every night usually I'll put the headphones on at night when I go to bed. That helps me go to sleep. Listen to some hard hit heavy guitar and drums. I love going and watching cover bands. Love Stryper. Dude, I'm a huge Stryper fan. I used to love their logo. Stryper's logo was just killer. I don't know if you ever heard of. We will have a blast with together. We would, man. Sam, we would have a freaking blast, dude. We'd be rocking it out, throwing baits, man. Oh, dude, spotlighting me. I don't know if you. I went years ago, man, when I was young, man. These guys were already old by then, but I don't know if you ever heard of King's X, Sam. We actually went and listened to them in Cincinnati, in Ohio, at a club called the White Tiger. King's X played there. King's X was already old by then. What sucks, Angela's and Hidden the Tent are playing in Tennessee right now. Right now, I think they're not coming close. Oh, really? Dude, that's Tennessee. That's my home. That's my stomping grounds, man. That's where I'm from. Not Tennessee, but Southern Kentucky. But Tennessee's not very far from my hometown. But that sucks. I wonder, do they ever get up in the Northeast much? They probably go to Philadelphia or Pittsburgh and stuff like that, don't they? Dude, I haven't been to a good concert in a long time, man. Or even gone to just a kick-ass, just a small bar and listen to a good freaking. It's been a long time. It's been about 2 or 3 years, man. So the last time I went and watched just a good local band play. Good local rock cover bands, man. We have some good ones that play right here close to where I'm at right now. At the shoot, they probably got a band playing tonight at the. I have a buddy from a long time ago that lives in Maryland. Hell yeah! No shit. Oh, that's crazy. Five Finger Death Punch, Megadeth, and a Hugh tonight in Bristol. What? In Virginia? Five Finger Death Punch, Megadeth, and Hugh tonight in Bristol, Virginia? How far is Bristol? Oh, man. Dude, I drive to Virginia. And, I would drive down there. I would drive to Virginia in a heartbeat. Yeah, yeah, Sam. Dude, send me some links or something, man. Put them in the comments. Hook me up. Oh, getting taps. Ah, man, something keeps chewing on my baits, man. But we're not getting any hits. King Zach Singer is amazing. Yeah, he is. Dude, this guy was already, like I said, King Zach, dude, the dude was already, dude, like I said, when I saw him, I was like 19, 20 years old when the last time I saw him play. It's like 30 years ago. And they were like older then. And the dude was up on the stage in this small little freaking bar, what called the White Tiger in Ohio. And he's got short hair and he's just wearing like jeans and a regular t-shirt and stuff. And he's just standing up there with his foot like up on his, huh?
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. I asked her, I didn't know if she knew. What was the name of your channel again?
Chesapeake Bay Catfishing.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
I think I saw you guys in the past where we follow you. One Rod, One Reel?
Yeah.
All right, so we follow him.
Was that First State Fishing? You
First
follow
State
him?
Fishing, Delaware guy. We watch him. We did a cameo with him. We don't have a channel ourselves. I have a very light YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Where I'm just trying to get it started. And I don't mean to interrupt.
No, he's fine.
There's a guy, Double O Fishing and Herping.
Double O. I don't think I've heard of him.
No, he's a local like Middle River guy.
Yeah. But
he has family in Edgewood and like up here this way. So we were down in Ocean City. Quick small story.
Yeah.
He was like, Dad, can we go with him? Da, da, da. So I said, let me message him, see if he responds. So I commented on some of his videos.
Yeah.
Like the most recent stuff he had. And he's like, yeah, sure, cool, right? The guy in response to us, right?
Yeah, and he had you come down?
Yeah, so we met him down at Dundee Creek off Ebenezer Road.
Yeah.
I guess Middle River.
Middle River.
Simple area. We went down, we took our canoe, and we were out for like an hour and a half. Not a bite one. We tried to get him on snakehead, right? I've only ever caught two.
Yeah.
Long story short, nothing. Not a bite one.
Really?
Go back to the pier. There's an older gentleman. He goes, "Hey guys, look, there's a giant snakehead swirling over this fry ball here."
Yeah.
When I tell you, usually the fry balls look like the water's boiling.
Oh yeah,
right?
It's bubbling, boiling. Yeah.
The babies were so small for these snakeheads. It looked like a glob of black gel.
Okay? Yeah, I've seen those little balls like that.
Did you?
Yeah.
So we had some small, not really small, but bullhead minnows, right, with the fatter heads.
Yeah.
And on a bobber, tossed it right in 15 seconds. He caught a 10-pound, 31-inch snakehead, 5 years old.
Wow. His first one? Nice.
First one ever. It was, dude. And the thing was, we were supposed to meet up with the guy like 4 or 5 different times.
Yeah.
I was coming off of a broken leg, so I had to get some screws removed.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So it was like, I had appointments with the doctors, and then he had things to do. So, the 3 or 4 or 5 different times, it was like, well, sorry, I can't make it this time. Let's have to reschedule. And the guy, he stayed on and I stayed on.
Yeah.
And we kept messaging each other. And the crazy part is, if we had met up anytime when we were supposed to, that wouldn't have happened.
No.
Him catching that snake.
No.
But they say 10 pounds or 30 inches or above, they consider a dragon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a trophy snakehead.
Yeah. And so,
dude, he'll never forget that.
No. And when I tell you his rod, he has a, it's simple Zebco, but it's a real and whatnot. Yeah. And when I tell you that thing was bent in half, dragging, right? Man, we got the thing up on the deck, and it was unbelievable. We were coming back up Route 40. We live in Edgewood ourselves.
Yeah.
And the whole way, I was so pumped up. I kept like tapping his like, dude, you're the best. My voice is hoarse right now. I coach football, but
you were yelling at the kids all day, huh?
Yeah. But when I tell you, man, it was amazing.
Yeah, I bet, man.
We like to follow local guys and whatnot, and
I do too, man. I like to watch. I love watching like the local guys and stuff, man.
So on your channel, do you go out on the boat sometimes?
Sometimes.
Right. That's what I think I saw you guys.
Yeah. Once in a while, I'll go out. Yeah.
It was a little bit older video. I think you guys may have been up here.
We were right up. Yeah.
Yeah, by the bridges, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right, that's cool. You said Chesapeake.
Chesapeake Bay Catfishing.
Okay, cool. We're gonna follow you guys.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Take care, man.
Yeah, take care, guys. Hey, congratulations on that snakehead, little guy.
Tell him thank you. He'll say, all right, thank you. Ruby.
Oh, you love your favorite band is Fire. Dude, I just started really listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I never really listened to them before until just recently, and dude, I love them. I love their stuff. Plus, they're like they're very military, veteran active. Mosaic and Hershey, PA is 2 weeks for 5-finger death punch. Oh, in 2 weeks, dude, I might have to like. I might have to check out tickets for that. I got a couple of buddies at work too, man, that are like really big. Yeah. He was talking about Steven from Double Oak. I don't think maybe I've seen. Her name just doesn't sound familiar to me, but maybe I have seen some of the Double O Crew stuff. I think I might have. I'm gonna have to check it out. Obsession Outdoors. Ah, okay. Double O. Okay, I'm gonna have to check. Oh, there's a hit. Oh. Line just went slack. Getting a hit, getting a bite, guys. No, probably another big channel cat. I think the singer of King's X did a collab with George. Really? I want to have to look that up. I wonder if they did a video or something, like a YouTube thing or something. Oh, dude, yeah, it's always great to meet people out here, man, that watch the YouTube channels and stuff. Yeah, man, I like me some 5-finger death punch. I blast the hell out of some 5-finger death punch, man, going down the road. Especially some blue on black. Oh, yeah, they're, and then Jekyll and Hyde. And my favorite is I Got Your Six. Dude, that's probably my favorite 5-finger death punch song. That like just, I don't know, it just hits home. Ooh, there's another hit. Man, something wants that. Oh, you did? You actually watched him catch that? Dude, I have to go back and find that video then. Hey, thanks, Jason. Yeah, do you know Sam from Outdoors in Maryland? You got to check out his channel as well, man, because he said he actually watched your little dude catch that snakehead.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Do you know his channel?
Outdoors in Maryland.
Outdoors Maryland?
Yeah, Outdoors in Maryland. Yeah, he does a lot of catch and cook with snakehead, bass, stuff like that. Oh. Well, man, it's actually been a pretty fun night, man. At least the conversation has been fun tonight. The fishing has been about dead, but we did get a nice channel cat though earlier. I thought I was about to get another one there for a minute. That left rod was getting hit again. I also catch some really big carp right here. So this is one of my favorite carp spots when the grass isn't too thick. I don't know if you guys watched my video my last video I made, the carp video. Yeah, that one. That was crazy out here with the grass. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I think everybody's heard of 3 Doors Down, Will. If they have, if someone hasn't heard of 3 Doors Down, then they probably living under a rock. Wife is giving you a thumbs up. Yeah. Nice. Her is under it, over it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've listened. I probably listened to that. I have a horrible way with names, but I love me some Got Your Six. Really? Oh, there's another big hit. Man, what is picking up that? Something is definitely trying to get that. Oh, have you done a video with Steven from Double O? I think you have. Have you done a video with him? Or you've been on his channel? I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen one of your videos with him in it. I haven't really. I don't think there's some of your older videos I haven't seen. Really? Living under a rock. You never heard of Three Doors? Dude, I used to love Three Doors Down. I remember I liked their album cover. One of the first albums. It was like just the big three on it. Three Doors Down. Well, Three Doors Down was like one of those like mainstream '90s bands that like everybody listened to in the '90s, early '90s stuff, mid '90s, whenever it was they got started, late '80s. Well, those guys probably got started in the '80s, but just didn't become like mainstream until the '90s or something. Come on, fish! I'm about to catch another fish here in a minute. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock at night. Fish should start biting here pretty soon. For reals. I want to reel these back in and put some fresh chicken on, I guess, in a little bit. And those other two rods have been sitting out there getting chewed on for an hour. How about Color Me Bad? Yeah. Color Me Bad does what is their I'm trying to think of what was our top songs. One of their top 10 songs. Early night, yeah. I know Color Me Bad. I listen to a lot of music, man. That's like I spend an enormously large amount of time listening to music, watching videos. Okay, I thought I have to go back and look, man. I have a horrible time with people, with names and people and faces and stuff, man. So I know I've probably seen. They were seniors when I was freshman. Had a Spanish class. Shared lockers with Kevin. No, kid. See, man, I never grew up with anybody cool. I never grew up with anybody famous. There's nobody famous from my hometown. My buddies growing up had bands and stuff. They tried to make it. They tried to make it earlier, and when they were younger, they did like. I know two of my best buds growing up. They used to try to do the Battle of the Bands. They were trying to do a big rock band and stuff back, like a metal band and stuff like that back in the days. My one buddy now, he still does. So he has album out. He just put out an album, but he mostly does like folk music and stuff now in Kentucky. Man, these rods are starting to get hit like crazy. They're getting like big bites on them, but no takedowns. Oh, there's another hit. Look at this guy. Yeah, that rod's about to go down. He may be. I don't think he's not on there because he's just pulling on it. He's pulling it and dropping it. I wonder why he ain't got the hook in his mouth. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Only like really, I've seen a few famous people here and there over the years, out and about, like in real life. Was out with Jimmy, working on the video now. Caught 22-pound blue right there in the rocks. Nah, nice. Dude, that 22-pound blue is a decent sized blue cat. That 15-pounder I caught last night was a decent size. 22-pounder. I've caught several 20-something pounders around here, and Every one of them's been real nice. I caught a 24 and a half with when I was out here with P City Smitty early last year. January of 21, I think it was. Yeah, January 21, me and P City Smitty right here on the Susquehanna. We caught like 19 that day, I think, between the both of us. I know the biggest one, I think, was 24 and a half pound blue cat, just up the river from here. Ah, you was out again with Jimmy? That's like the second time you've been out with Jimmy, ain't it? I know we got like famous people around here in Maryland and stuff, but I don't ever see them. Man, these rods just keep getting played with. Just had I just had a drop of water fall on me. Hey, Big Slim 91, what's up, buddy? I should have went back to the VA hospital again tonight. That's where I caught that 15-pounder at last night. Oh, man, something wants that one bad. I need to freshen my baits up, I guess. I think Stan. Oh, I got a messenger message. I think Stan just sent me a link for tomorrow. I bet you you'll Stan. Mama, you all right over there? Cold? You need a jacket? Go get a jacket out of the car. Yeah, Sam, I definitely got to come down. Next time you send me your link, I'll come up and talk to you live. Yeah. Absolutely, dude. I might go. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'd love to have you on, sit and chat. We might have to get us our own little Maryland talk show going or something. Start doing like a Maryland fishing report and stuff. Oh, you took him crabbing? Nice. I need to start bringing my pots with me. My little crab pots with me when I go fishing. Scott Shatler, any luck? We've had one decent sized channel cat tonight, and this one rod's getting hit like crazy. It's probably got a fish on there, but it's probably a small one. I need to refresh my baits. I'm contemplating on either refresh my baits or head on or pull them in and head on home. I ain't decided yet. I know I got to get up early in the morning for a stand day. I'm going to be fishing in a little cow pond tomorrow. You know what, Sam? You ought to get the link and come up like on stand day or something one Sunday morning with us. You know, just get up and just hang out with us and talk, or hang out and fish or whatever, man. All right, Will, man, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me, man. Yeah, have a good night. Well, I want to sit here and see if this one fish starts biting. Yeah, I know it keeps moving, don't it, Mommy? I think he's on there. It's probably a little one though. It's got to be a little guy. But every time I always get ready to reel it in, there's like nothing there. Ah, that can't be a catfish. That's got to be something else. That's got to be a turtle or crab or something. Oh, Scott, yeah, I do, man. I caught that 15-pounder last night, 31 and that 31.75. All right, Sam, I will do, man. Will do, definitely, man. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I gotta come down, man. Go bass fishing for you one of these days, dude. Sam, have you been checking out the bass tournaments on Fishing Chaos? If not, man, go on to the either their website or their app. They got an app too. Go on to Fishing Chaos and look at the month-long tournaments. And there is some. They were holding one down around DC somewhere on one of those rivers down there, but it was like topwater frog only, and it was like 1 day tournament. It was freaking cool. And they have a buy-in, and they got purses you can win, first, second place, stuff like that. But yeah, on Fishing Chaos, dude, there's groups that post they post bass tournaments on there all the time from around this area. Might be something that you might be interested in getting into. I don't know. I know you like bass tournaments. Yeah, Scott, I gotta get busy. Oh man, I just realized that I let that channel cat go earlier and I didn't measure it. I got my measuring board. Oh, really? They're doing a start league launch? We might be able to see it. In like 5 minutes, you said. All right. Well, I'll keep my eyes up in the sky. I don't know. We might. It depends on what direction. Yeah, I gotta get busy, Scott. Last day to enter the September is today at midnight. All right. Oh, for September's? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely look and see which direction. See if I happen to catch it. Man, we've been out here 2.5 hours tonight. Not bad. I just wish these mosquitoes would leave me alone. I guess I gotta get me a thermocell, Sam. As Sam would say, get you a darn thermocell. Oh, one of my lines just went slack. Is that the wind blowing? That fish messing with it. Hey, Fishing UK Glasgow, what's up, man? Oh, it's awesome seeing you pop in. I haven't seen you. I don't think I've seen you for. I don't think I've seen you on fishing shows for a while. Oh, I just noticed my phone is at like 26% right now. I almost forgot to even notice that my phone is dying. Maybe that's a sign. Sign. Ooh, it is. There is rain coming. Is it rained? Oh wow, it rained. 4, 3, 2. Oh, you're doing a countdown. Well, I wonder what direction is it the launch at? Would it be south of here or north of here or what? Wow, it is raining. Huh. It was supposed to rain. Yeah. Yeah, Shadler. Yeah, you need to, Scott, you need to come up. Huh? Yeah, it's starting to rain, I was saying. Yeah, Susquehanna's nice, man. If you got a boat, dude, it's even better. But if you can get into some nice, we got everything up here. You can get into white perch. Sunset. You get the white perch launching in Florida. Okay, that's way south. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Might be. If it gets up when it gets up high enough. Dude, hey Scott, bet your best bet is just to come to Havre de Grace, man. Look on Google Maps, go to terrain, and then just look down. There's a couple of like free fishing. Hank Parker swears by it. Sunset, really? Hank Parker. Hank Parker's the man. Hank Parker is the man, the myth, the legend. Hank Parker's outdoors. Wish the fish would just take down the rod and quit playing with it. In parks, yeah. So there's you can go up by the lighthouse and Havre de Grace. You can in parks. I mean, you can come up here where I'm at right now, the Lock House. There's a free fishing area down in the middle of town. I think it's Congress Avenue or Concord Avenue or something like that. We have liftoff. Oh, let me see. Let me look south here. Let's see if I can see it. I see a train coming. That'd be really kind of cool if I could actually see a launch from here. It's really cloudy. I don't think it can. You can stay all night. Yeah. I mean, they have sign like right now. There's a sign over here that says no parking after 10 p.m. But nobody ever comes and checks. Nobody ever comes and kicks you off. I know guys that stay downtown here all night long and fish. I mean, look, I'm here at 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I'm still fishing in this park. If you want to fish like on the Bush River or the Gunpowder, Flying Point Park is a good one. You could always come. A really awesome place to fish on Chesapeake Bay is Perry Point. At the VA Hospital, they got a big fishing pier. There's not Port Deposit, so you're probably easiest. You can fish all night. You can build a fire. Is Port Deposit and the marina. So right when if you look on the Google Maps, if you look up Port Deposit, right when you come into town from the south side of town, yeah, the south side of town. Yeah, Scott, just come on up, man. Go to Port Deposit, it's a tiny little town. You go in the marina. There's a big, huge bank area, and usually you have to wait a little bit later from now, like in the fall, the grass and stuff will start cleaning out, will die off and clean out, and you can actually fish in the bank from there. But they have a nice, big old, nice fishing pier. But you can fish all night there, and you can build a fire. Me and the wife used to go there and build fires at night. You do get some rowdy kids that come down there and play like blast music and build like bonfires and stuff, but they don't bother you too much. They just get a little loud they're usually gone by like midnight or around that time anyway. So there's usually nobody down there after dark. Shoot, you could almost pull I thought about like if you pull a pop-up camper or something down there, there would be room for it. At 60 kilometers up, ain't climbing. Yeah, we're cloudy right now, Will. I don't think we're going to be able to see it. I don't see any stars at all. If it was a clear night, we might be able to see it. Hey, Ace Catfishing, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we got hardly any action going on tonight, man. Something keeps playing on my left rod. I think something's on there, but I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't see anything in the sky right now. I'm looking. But I think with this cloud cover, because it's actually raining or it's sprinkling right now. Actually, Scott, it probably it wouldn't be. It actually would be better. I mean, you don't really have to worry about anything down here or up here, really. Not really. Most people are pretty cool up here. Everybody comes up here to get it. Hey, Timmy, give me a shout out on IG or Facebook on me so we can hook up. Will be a blast. And send me an email for you get together in YouTube. I will join. Hey, Timmy, give me a shout out on IG or Facebook on me so we can hook up. Will be a blast. Send me any info for your get together on YouTube. I will join. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. I think it'd be cool if we all got online together, like they just did like a little, just a show for Maryland, just talk about fishing and crabbing in Maryland or whatever, man. Places to go. People are always asking me all the time, like, other places to go fishing besides, up around here. 11,000 plus kilometers per hour. Yeah, there's no way, Will, we're going to see it here. There's too much cloud cover right now. Yeah, I know you guys down in DC, you guys get a lot of homeless camps stuff. We don't have that up here. Sometimes in Havre de Grace, right here in Havre de Grace, you'll get a couple of homeless guys hanging, but they're cool guys. Oh my God, really, Ace? Really? You're bringing that in? You're bringing that stuff in the show? Kelly wouldn't even be able to find his way up here. He don't even know which way's north. But definitely, Sam. I will definitely send you a message, but and we'll definitely get together, man. I'd love to come down and do some bass. I would love to get out and do some bass fishing, man. Even some catfishing. Even get out and catch some blue cat or something. We can get together with Jimmy or something, man, and go out, all of us together or something. Go out and get on some big old blue cats, some big old blue monsters. He's getting better. I know AC is. He is getting a lot better. I'm surprised how far I'm in Baltimore, and it might be easier ride to head north. Yeah, Scott. So where? That's one thing I've been looking at, Scott, because I'm not, like I said, it's not too far from me to go south. Like, where is there to fish in Baltimore? Like, where can you go fish in Baltimore? That's what I want to know. I look at the maps. I look at stuff. I don't know where to go. Inner Harbor, I've seen dudes like on YouTube like fishing Inner Harbor and stuff. But they're always fishing for bass or something in those little canals. Oh, excuse me. So where does one go in Baltimore to go fishing? Catfishing. There's, other than the Baltimore Angler, there are like no other YouTubers that I've noticed in Baltimore that catfishermen. And in Baltimore Angler, I haven't seen him do any content in a long time. Ace. All right, Sam, man, take it easy, buddy, man. Appreciate you, man, coming and hanging out with me tonight. Dude, we had some great conversation, man. I love talking about music and fishing, and I'm good. It's not raining that much now, Mama. Oh, man, I'm still fighting with whether I want to refresh my baits or not. It just doesn't seem to be like anything biting tonight. Come on, where's my keys? I keep looking at Jimmy's videos, trying to. You can't never ever see his whole boat, so I was like, I can't hardly ever tell if he's got what size boat he's got, but yeah, he seems like he might have a little bit bigger boat than you do. You don't fish in Baltimore now at all? So like I said, man, I never, other than the Baltimore angler and that other guy he used to fish with, and a couple other guys, I never hardly see anybody fish in Baltimore. Like, what are they catching down there? Is there blue cats in Baltimore? That's what I want to know. Are they catching big blues in Baltimore? I have to go back and watch some of Baltimore anglers' videos, I guess, and see what he's catching. See if he's catching any big blues and stuff down there or not. I have never noticed. Like I said, there's not a big, huge catfish community in Baltimore. That YouTube wise, I mean, there probably is that I can tell. At least not in this catfish community. Because I know I'll type in search for in YouTube for Baltimore catfishing in Baltimore, and hardly anything comes up other than Baltimore angler. And then like one rod, first state fishing, one rod, one reel. A couple other guys are down there bass fishing and stuff, striper fishing and stuff. Yeah, Sam. Jimmy keeps we keep missing each other. Caught a couple, really. Okay. Well, I know Baltimore Angler Man was catching some like really big fish down there. I just can't remember what kind. If they're big channel cats or like big something. I know he catches some big catfish down there on his videos. TBA, baby, TBA. Baltimore Angler. He don't do much these days, I don't think. He's been like really busy with work, man. I think he's been working his butt off. I remember those years. Never seen anything big. Nah. Yeah, I remember those years, man. Hey, Scott, do you ever go down and fish with Rustic Outdoors? And then I think they say they go fishing like they get together like every Friday night or something down at Haynes Point. Do you ever go down and hang out with those guys on Friday nights? Oh, y'all got a 22-pound blue in DC? Nice. Yeah, Rustic's been asking me to come down and hang. And no, you never hang out with those guys? Okay. He sent me a message on one of my videos asking, just letting me know that they do Friday nights and stuff. So there's a bunch of them like YouTuber guys and stuff. I've been with Rusty. You been with Rusty? Okay. Where does Rusty live at down there anyway? Does he live in Virginia or something on the Virginia side? I have always can't figure out where he's from. I haven't either. That's it's hard for me, man, because being up here, I can go down to DC like early in the morning, and the traffic isn't too bad. And it takes me just a little over an hour to get there. Maybe right at just a little bit over an hour and like 15 or something like that. But man, driving down there like any other time of the day or driving home at night, dude, is forget about it. It took me the last time I drove back up here from DC. The last time I drove back home at like late at night. It took me like almost 3.5 hours to get home. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that again. Chesapeake Beach, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now I've been down to on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I've been down over there to the Metapeake Pier. Fish down there, Sandy Point. Almost three, man. We've almost been out here 3 hours, dude. 3 hours, one fish. Hey, at least we caught one tonight, so it's officially a fishing video. We didn't get skunked. I caught one. I went fishing this morning early, and I caught like one. I caught one little tiny bullhead all morning long. That's all I caught. But I was fishing for carp too, like in a fast river, and it was not working out for me. But I will be. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. I think we're going to go head home. I want to get up early in the morning to go do stand day. So I should come back. I should come back out here on the Susquehanna again tomorrow and try to catch something. I don't know. I really wanted to go to this little pond, this little tiny pond, this little pond up in Fish. I haven't been up there in a while. I want to go up there and see if I can catch some catfish or carp. It's got like some big carp in it. All right, yeah. Send me a message, Scott, on either at Chesapeake Bay Catfishing at gmail.com or like on my channel. Send me a message through my channel or something. What's up? Look at it. Ow. But yeah, I'll be doing stand day tomorrow morning. I might go out tomorrow night too. I don't know. Might go out tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think there's like a slight. Make sure you log. Make sure. Yeah, I will. Well, they have to be on. I can't, Scott, because it's going to be in a pond up in Elkton. It can only be. It has to be on. Has to be on the Susquehanna or the Chesapeake Bay. I'm not going to be on either one of those tomorrow. Now, if I was going to come down here on the Susquehanna, I would log them. Yeah, I know I should have logged that one earlier and I forgot. But that's cool. I don't care. I don't mind, man. If I don't. Was that one lady already having? Here we are 9 days in, 10 days in, and she's already got like almost 300 inches. Yeah. Well, I may not do anything tomorrow if it's raining. We'll see how much it's raining. If I get up in the morning and it's just a light rain. All right. Yeah. Well, everybody, I'm going to start bringing the rods in and shutting down here and packing up and getting ready to head home. And then we'll see, we'll see everybody tomorrow morning on stand day. If everybody gets up and watches it, my wife. But if I don't see y'all, or if everybody, or if you don't catch me tomorrow or whatever, then everybody have a good night. Everybody have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see y'all next time. Good night, everybody.